Hello, YouTube fam. It has been a minute. It is Saturday. I don't know what time it is, probably around 10. I've been having a bit of a slow morning, which is, slow for me, which has been really sweet and really nice. And I thought I would just say hi, have a little chit chat. We've been so busy. So I just wanted to say hi and share what I've been up to. Hope y'all are doing well. I'll show you the belly. A little boy, a baby boy. Hard to get up. We are pregnant. I'm like 31-ish, I think, weeks pregnant. So definitely grown along. Feels so good to be in third trimester. I really do love how both my pregnancies I've gone into third trimester in the winter or the fall, I guess, but just that the outer season is reflecting like the inner season. That's been really nice. Feeling very ready to slow down. It's amazing how once you go into these later weeks of pregnancy, like everything just really goes inward. Like my energy is going inward in a lot of ways, and I'm so sensitive. Like on the dot when I hit third trimester, I just so sensitive, so emotionally sensitive. Like I'm crying all the time, which I love, and just like a little like tender little baby with my emotions. And I think that's beautiful because there's just a lot going on inside. But definitely wanting to slow down, which has not been able to happen yet. I'm trying to encourage more of that in my life, in our lives, but it's just so busy. If any of you have a farm or grew up on a farm, or have a family business or anything like that, it's just kind of nonstop. And I'm sort of like the cow person, the cow lady in between Sage and I, because he's building our cabins, and that's really taking a lot of his time, and he's also working more full-time on the computer. So it is a similar pattern as we were in last year, but it's a lot less stressful than last year because we are in our house. But it is kind of strange that it's the same pattern. I was like, next pregnancy, no projects, like no building, no one is building anything. This is I'm kind of the cow manager. I keep track of the cows, and we have them in 3 different pastures, kind of divided up. So that means like every morning I go and milk Lucy. I'm getting 2 gallons from her every morning, which is so amazing. But haul her food out, haul all the stuff out, milk her, bring her back, go around, check all the water troughs, fill up the water troughs, which means like hauling the hose like really far, which is actually a good workout. And then like restocking their minerals and their salts and spraying them with fly spray, and just seeing how they're doing. And all of that takes quite a while in the morning, and it's every morning. And check in on them at night too, and fill up the water sometimes again. And there's always something to do with the cows, and we try to move them also, and we have to give them hay because the grass is so low from no rain, and it's just, I don't know, keeps me very busy. And then also have so much going on otherwise. So it's been a very busy season, all very fulfilling things, but very busy. And I'm definitely I've had a lot of moments of feeling very overstimulated and just overworked a bit. So trying to like really slow down with, now that hopefully the weather's getting cooler, going into holiday season, like just slow down. And just been making so many things with all the milk. It definitely takes up a lot of my time to process all the milk, which I love having all the fresh milk, but we don't have like an extra milk fridge, so that means I need to process it pretty quickly. Skimming off the cream every day and making butter, making ice cream, which is so fun, making yogurt. I've been making cheese a few times, but haven't really, it doesn't taste nearly as good as like store-bought cheese. So I haven't been doing that much because it's like, we don't really want to eat it because it doesn't taste that good. But I'm going to keep at it. I know it's a process. I've tried mozzarella twice, and I tried cottage cheese. And yeah, if anyone has any cheese recipes that they really like, I would love to, or tips, I would love to hear, because I know it's an art. And I'd like to get good at it, obviously, because I have my whole life ahead of me making cheese probably. So I'm trying to keep up with my herbal course, and also I launched my first book. Maybe I should have started with that, but I just launched my first poetry book. Let me go get it. Here it is. So there's a slip, it comes with a slip cover, and then without the slip cover, it has this beautiful hardbound linen cover, but it's called Excruciating Bliss, and it's a collection, my first collection of poetry. Has 72 poems that I've written over the last like 4-ish years. Most of them I've written in the last 2 years, and it's definitely about my journey with healing, and losing my mom, losing Alina, and getting pregnant again, and just like all of my raw emotions and feelings and processing with grief and with life and with God. And yeah, so it's definitely my most vulnerable offering, because it's my most tender words. And I wasn't going to share it originally, but after having quite a lot of women reach out and just share that my writing on Substack really helps them as they grieved losing their child, or their mom or grandma or whoever they were mourning, I just felt like I should share it. And yeah, it's been really amazing. I've been blown away by how many people have bought it, and yeah, it's really beautiful. So if you want to check it out, I'll link it down below. It's just on my website, RahiniLace.com. And I am going to ship it internationally. It's just a lot more expensive, and it'll tell you how much it is to ship internationally. Unfortunately, overall, the shipping is pretty expensive. I don't really have a say in that because I'm doing it at such a small scale. I'm self-publishing and like paying for all the books myself up front, and then I'm shipping them out, wrapping them up, printing out the labels, and then I'm driving them to the post office and shipping them out myself. So it's not a big operation, it's just me doing it, which is also what I wanted. Like, I didn't want it to be a big, at some point I'd love to have a book published by like a publishing house, but I didn't feel like I wanted to pursue that this time. Just wanted to keep it more small and close to the heart, close to the home. And yeah, it would be my dream to have this book in some little shops around the country. So if anyone has a little shop, let me know. Thank you if you do end up buying it, or if you already have. It really means a lot. Yeah, very tender offering and tender connection, but I'm hoping that it will be helpful for other moms who've lost their babies or had miscarriages, which is still losing your baby, definitely. And yeah, just kind of, there aren't too many books, especially poetry books out there, that kind of touch on that aspect of loss. So I'm hoping that it's just comforting in some way. And our little pup Remy is so sweet. This is just basically like a phone call catch up, like old friends catching up on the phone. Yeah, Remy's so sweet. He's just such a smart little pup. It's really amazing. His breed is like, it's just really cool to see how smart he is. And he loves working outside. He loves being outside, loves helping with chores, and he just like follows me, and he's right next to me. and he will like go a little bit in front of me and then stop and sit and wait for me to catch up. And like, he's just so, I love it. He's like my dog, which I love because Henry is totally Sage's dog. He won't, and Remy won't stray from wherever I am. He'll just stay with me, which I love. And yeah, he's been getting me up early, so it's just whatever. I feel like before I had Alina, I would be so salty if I missed sleep or couldn't sleep in a little bit more or whatever. But after you go through that motherhood initiation of no sleep, it's like, it's okay. You will sleep again at some point and it's fine. And yeah, the body's very resilient. My whole family's coming up for Christmas, which is really great. And hopefully the cabins will be done very soon. My family's supposed to stay in our cabins, and as of now, they are not even close to being ready to, well, it's like they're not that far away, but at the same time, Sage needs way more help. So we'll see. We'll see how it all goes, but we're planning to launch our ranch brand, which includes the guest cabins and the farm shop that we're gonna do, and some little goods that we're gonna sell in the farm shop. We're gonna launch that in the spring, so we have time until then. But yeah, I'm very excited. If you live in the area, we're gonna have a farm shop with all the things, all the good things for sale. Yeah, we're gonna work with some really cool local farmers and also sell some of our own stuff. And I'm so pumped. So it's gonna be great. And if you don't live in the area, you can still come stay at the cabins, and they're gonna be beautiful. They're so private. They're in the back of the property, and we're gonna have horses back there and more cows, and just, it's gonna be like a beautiful farm oasis experience. So it's very fun. I feel like I'm definitely very grateful for, I've gone through quite a bit of like a healing process in the last few months. I went to a silent meditation retreat. I think it was in August. Time is a blur. Yeah, I think it's in August. I went to a silent meditation retreat, and we went to California and just had like a very nourishing stay with some friends, and I just kind of got like filled up with massages and Reiki and like a sound bath, and then I did 5 days in silence meditating, and just over that whole time, it really, like, that really helped me. And I feel like I kind of caught up with myself, like my body was able to like slow down enough to process what has happened to me in the last 2 years. And ever since then, I feel like much more grounded and much more like safe in my body, and more calm, and just more like joyful, and more connected to my faith and my trust in spirit, and just, yeah, I feel much better. Of course, there's still a lot of hard days and hard moments, and I think about Alina 24/7, first thing in the morning, last thing at night, every day, and I probably always will. But I also feel really connected to baby boy, and he's just so present and so active, and just like very communicative in my dreams. And yeah, he's like such a healer. He's just brought so much healing into my life. So I'm really grateful, and I'm really excited, so excited for him to be here. I just want it to be January so he can be here. I think it's a really powerful thing what humans can experience and heal from, and yeah, live through. And like, joy doesn't have to go out the window when you experience sorrow. I feel like it actually, I've heard that like your capacity to experience grief is also your capacity to experience love and joy. So like, when you go really far into grief, you also can go much further into joy and love. So I've been trying to remember that, and I do feel like it's been true for me. I'm hoping we have a little bit, our next season is one of joy and of life, and not loss, because we've lost a lot of people in the last couple years. So that's my prayer. And yeah, that's this update. I'll have a vlog out soon, just like a regular vlog. I just have not been feeling like filming myself that much during the day because I'm like usually in sweats and a t-shirt just covered in like mud and cow poop here a little bit and like hay and just like I don't know. I've been loving I'm on the moments I'm offline. I'm like really offline and I'm just chilling, pregnant and chilling. So that's why I haven't really been filming, but I'll get some more vlogs out soon before baby comes. And yeah, that's that. I hope you all are doing well. Thanks for listening to this little rambling catch up. And if you want to check out my book, that would really mean a lot to me. And thank you for all your support and your love. And yeah, just sending hugs wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Hope you have a great weekend. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.